What's up, everyone? Doyler here, and it is time for some slightly late Tuesday morning news, updates, spoilers, and giveaways. Before I jump in, I'm going to do that YouTuber thing without the fancy animations because I don't know how to do those yet, in which I say only 27.6% of you that watch my videos have subscribed, so if you like my stuff, why not hook a brother up? So, with that out of the way, let's hop on over to the in-game preview. Then I'll jump out of game for some spoilers, and then we'll do a ton of giveaways, so please stay tuned to the end of this video. So, first up, we've got our Imps Adventure standard event. I will be releasing my Imps Adventure guide that I recorded during the last event sometime early this week before the event comes out or right when it drops, but roll the dice, get your rewards. For you free-to-play players, it will cost 4,500 gems to max out the 30 dice that you can buy. So you are going to want to make sure you have that many dice or that many gems to max out the event. So you can get up to 76 dice. 76, 78? 78, sorry. 78 dice from the dailies, gems, and the shelter mission. So, like I said, it is the shelter mission. So turn in 4 Fortress 4-star heroes, specific ones, a 5-star Fortress hero, get a Unimax, some 4-star gear, and some dice, and so on and so forth for the other ones. A lot of you have been asking me, you've been confused, you've said, Doyler, there's no 4-star Forest Mages, or Doyler, there's no 4-star Abyss Rangers. You're right. So what this does, so what DH Games does in this case is, they replace the class requirement with just a seemingly arbitrary hero. So in this case, you're going to need Windwalker to make your Oberons and Akasha for Cthulhu, assuming they keep it the same pattern that they've used in the past. So while you will need a Shadow Priest, for Oberon you're going to need Windwalker, and for Cthulhu you're going to need Akasha. The heroes are kind of disappointing this time. My main is actually kind of excited about the Oberon since I am building that Oberon meme team for Guild Wars and IDA. The Abyss meme team already has Cthulhu, but for those of you building Cthulhu as your first E5, this will be a nice choice for you, or nice reward for you guys, as the last one was Horus and you may not be wanting him. Cthulhu is still a great first E5. He may not be number 1, but he's still better than a ton of other choices. And don't go for the light or dark heroes. They cost way too many gems. They're not worth it. Just stay away from them. So, also start up of another blacksmith event. Be sure to at least get those 6-star gears. I'll include a link in the description showing off why 6-star gear is such a huge upgrade early game, even more so than upgrading to 9-star or 10-star heroes. Class gear, it sort of depends on your account. Maybe you need 6-star gear more than class gear, or you just don't know what class you're going to have yet. Maybe you haven't built that 10-star carry, or you have more class gear than enabled heroes, and so on. Standard value package is going to come out, and there'll probably be a $50 Imps chest that is going to have a Flora skin. I'll include that in the spoilers as well. Actually, I'll probably have to include a link to it. I don't think I have that picture yet. But last but not least is going to be the Thanksgiving Feast. So event 1 is going to be the Thanksgiving Turkey. Complete quests to get great rewards. Autumn Picnic is going to be cornucopia that you turn in and you get rewards. As well as when you open the cornucopia, you'll get some small rewards. And Thanksgiving Growth Gift. So after activating the Thanksgiving Growth Gift, and I'm going to say this twice, note that you have to actually activate it. This is not going to be automatic rewards. You're going to have to click that growth button and click activate within the first 7 days of the event, or you're going to get none of these rewards. You can complete daily quests and earn points. After earning points, you'll get excellent rewards. So this is going to be very similar to that July growth plan that we saw. So if you completed 25 days worth of quests, you unlocked it, and you paid the $5, $20, it was $30, it was $30. In the end, you got 50 relics, 10,000 gems, 3 copies of Cthulhu, 2 6-star Abyss puppets, 13 5-star Abyss food, 5 skins, and a King of Demons. So for 30 bucks, you got about just over 1,000 gems per dollar, which is crazy value. During normal events, I tell you that 300, 350 is a good value package. It's worth picking up. This is 3 times a good package. At least the July one was. It's incredible value. And basically gave you enough food to 9-star a good carry hero right out the gate. So I'm hoping they stick with that same concept and give us Inosuke, Ithaqua, Horus, Cthulhu, Thalassian, maybe Garuda, and so on. One of those heroes would be a great move by DH Games. I'll cover the value once it releases, but hopefully it is very similar to that July growth plan and gives us a carry hero like Cthulhu. So that's going to be it for these quick in-game spoilers. Again, I will include a link to the Flora skin in the description. My 6-star hero guide and the Imps Adventure guide will be coming out soon. But let's jump on out of the game and cover some spoilers. If I can find them. Here we go. So, first up we have the Thanksgiving Feast. That's going to be the event as a whole. I don't have a ton about that, but hopefully the in-game spoilers cover that. This is just the image they released. And I will try and include a link in the description to the original DH Games posts. So, next up we have the Autumn Picnic. You can use cornucopias to get rewards. Each cornucopia is going to contain 1 to 5 glorious relics, which is pretty sweet. And once you use a certain number of cornucopia, you'll get surprise rewards, including Flora's limited skin, Cores of Transcendence, and Mysterious Artifact Selection Chest. So this is huge, and another chance to get a selection chest for artifacts, not just a random one or a specific one. So I believe last Thanksgiving, it was not quite the same. There was pie involved, but if you got 1,500 of these, you could get a crown. 5,000 was a torch. It should be a little different than last year. I'm expecting this will be something probably closer to the Starlight Orbs, only not spending them. It's going to be once you hit a certain amount, you'll get these rewards, but we will have to see. I'll release a video when it comes out if it's confusing at all, or if you guys have any questions, but it sounds like it's going to be, once you reach a certain number, you will get these rewards. It doesn't sound like we're going to have to spend them. Next up is the Thanksgiving Turkey. This event is super exciting, especially for free-to-play players. So once you complete a list of tasks, you will get rewards. So if you get 4 or 5-star heroes, you'll get some rewards. Complete 4 or 5-star or above tavern quests, you'll get some rewards. Fuse 6-star heroes or awaken 9-star heroes, and spend gems or gold. Once you complete all of these quests, and they're all going to have small rewards associated with them. I don't remember exactly what they were last Thanksgiving. They're slightly different, but for example, last year if you got 25-star heroes, you would get an exclusive orange artifact. If you did 10 5-star quests, you get 20 relics and 666 gems, and so on. But this year, if you complete all of these quests, you will get a free Kiss of Ghost. So maybe not the best pay-to-win artifact, but still pretty useful. Best in slot on Penny and Aspen Dungeon, best in slot on Mim and PvP. Upgraded, it's pretty snazzy, and I'd love to test it out some more, so not a bad reward, and any pay-to-win artifact that's obtainable as a free-to-play player is awesome. Last but not least, we have the Thanksgiving growth that I mentioned. There's no real other spoilers other than the fact that, again, you have to activate it in the first 7 days, and then it is active for 30 days after you activate it. I believe it takes 25 days worth of quests to sort of max out the event, so you are going to have to log in for 25 out of those 30 days. So that's going to be it for the out-of-game spoilers. I'm going to quickly jump out, and we're going to start doing... Actually, no. We'll do the Asmo giveaway first, then I'll cut the recording and jump into the accounts I'm giving away next. So hopefully this swings on over. Where's my Firefox number? All right. So, YouTube random comment picker. Same tool I've used for all of these other giveaways. So I've got the Asmodel meme team account right here. No duplicate entries. If you keep spamming my giveaways, I'm going to delete all of your entries, so keep that in mind. It is including replies. A few people posted a reply because I told them they didn't enter, and we are looking for the word Asmo, so let's get the comments. It was 103 last time I looked. So yep, 103 entrants. This is by far my biggest giveaway. I'm really excited to see who wins it. So, who's it going to be? Bilakos. Bilakos, hit me up on my Discord, and we will try and get that account to you, assuming you still play and are interested. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this giveaway winner. I'm going to quickly cut the recording, and we'll jump on over to some other accounts to give away. So first up, we've got 2 members-only giveaways. One is going to be iOS Server 1008, and the other is Android. I'll cover in a second. The reason that... So we've got an E5 Belrain, E5 Garuda, E5 Penny, E3 Sherlock, E2 Amun-Ra, and some 9 and 5-star heroes we're building up. It's also got a Lucky Candy Bar, an Antlers Cane, a Staff Punisher of Immortal, another Lucky Candy Bar, so you can upgrade this, an Orb of Annihilation, and some energy, some DR. I think that's it for pay-to-win artifacts. It's got a Russell in the works, a Drake in the works. Yep, that's it for pay-to-win artifacts. A few DR artifacts, though, which is nice. It is VIP 7. It's got some resources saved up. Let's open these celebration treasure boxes, see what we get there. So, plenty more resources than it started. 148 orbs and 423 scrolls. Some more 9-star and 6-star puppets in the bag, as well as Rogan and Sherlock copies if you do want to build those up. Ada and Mim too if you really want, but probably a little early for that. It's also got 377 million gold and 31,000 gems, so there's a lot that you could do with this account and hit the ground running. About halfway through VIP 7, 14,000 Ormus Dust. Monthlies haven't been completed. Again, iOS is hard for me to play on. Not in a guild at the moment. It has cleared Aspen Dungeon Death 1. Let's see where we're at. There it is. So we have cleared Death 20, and we are 29th on the server. So not bad. Death 50 should be doable after a little while. Our highest seal land is Fortress at 17. 20 should be doable pretty soon. Be sure to check out my or Spikey's clears using E2 and E3 Sherlock. 20 should be definitely doable pretty soon with these hero setups. I also just saw that Baby Ticks. Dark is getting close. You've got the 10-star Amun-Ra and the 7-star Aspen. 153 relics, so it's not bad. We've got a Max Phoenix, and it looks like it started on Deer already, which is good. Oh wow, so it just has speedruns to go. So Deer is almost max as well. Then you can move on to whatever third monster you want. So I think that's going to be about it for this account. I'll cover why this is members only as well as why the next one is once I hop back over onto Android. Alright, so the next members only giveaway is going to be Android, and it is, well, the Cheddar account. Before I jump into what's on this account, if you haven't watched all of my other videos, I want to cover what members only means and why these two accounts are members only. So the members only giveaway is open to any Twitch subscriber, tier 1, 2, or 3, or any Patreon or YouTube member. So if you hit that join button on YouTube, or if you go to the Patreon page, that is at least the supporter tier. So supporter, sponsor, and above. So the contributor tier, the lowest, is not open to the members only channels and is not entered into these discords. Now, yes, that does mean there's at least a $3, if not higher, entry fee for these accounts. It's not because I'm trying to sell these accounts or make money off it. The main reasoning behind these is we're hoping that these go to players that will, A, continue to take care of the account and at least be half decent players, and B, may even still spend on the account. So hopefully if someone is willing to throw a few dollars towards a creator they enjoy's way, they are going to stay involved with the community. Especially the Cheddar account. As you've seen, I've played it a ton. Hellboy's my biggest server, 51 supporter. Big Hoss is where I got the account from. We definitely want to keep it in the community. So hopefully limiting it to not every random person and bot on YouTube will sort of ensure that. So I understand if you don't like it, but don't worry. The next account will be open to everyone. While I do want to make money from YouTube eventually, I'm still pretty small. This is mostly to sort of protect the accounts more so than make a buck. So the Cheddar account, it's got that E5 Penny, Horus, Belring, Garuda. Sherlock is E3, but it's got 2 chests that could easily make it E5. I just spent 400 relics on Glorious Boost to get that Rui Scepter, so Sherlock has a Rui Scepter now as well. Gave the Barrier of Destiny that it had to Sigmund. It's got a Max Deer and a Max Phoenix. It did some orbs for Tix. It is currently sitting on... Tix is the next best bet because it is on Death 1, so Death 50 is going to be a bit of a stretch for this account. As far as Tix copies goes, it has, I believe, 5? 5 copies, so maybe before I give it away, we'll try for some more minimal Shadow Sea Land clears because it has not finished Shadow Sea Land 20. So may get some more footage. These giveaways will be announced next Tuesday, more than likely. Some in the Discord, some in a video. So yeah, maybe we'll do some more Shadow footage before the account's gone. Yeah, and anything else, feel free to ask me. There's tons of videos with this account. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this one. But yeah, so these will both be members only. The iOS one previously, server 1008, and this Android account, server 51. There will be 2 channels in the Discord, and I'll be using the giveaway bot. So let me know if you are a member and your Discord role isn't syncing. We'll look into that. I know there's a slight issue if you upgrade. So Tartarus started at the $2 tier and upgraded to $3. I had to manually sync it, but that should be it. So let's hop on over to the giveaway that will be open to anybody who's watching, although ideally they're subscribed to the channel. Alright, last but not least, we have this account, which will be open to anyone who wants it, and I'll tell you the code at the end. So, for those of you who have asked why I'm giving away so many accounts, it's because I have way too many accounts to manage at the moment. I would much rather spend my time focusing on A, making instructive and or entertaining content for you guys, or B, just not stressing out over a game when I have to log into 11 accounts just to do dailies to feel like I'm not letting the accounts down. That's a big motivation behind giving away the Cheddar account, even though I've had it since July and I've sort of nursed it back to health. I've got way too many accounts to manage, and I'd much rather get that down to a small number so that I don't burn out on the game and we don't have a Wrath of God situation. So, this last account was given to me by a fairly long-time fan of the channel on both YouTube and Facebook. And I guess I'm going to keep the Facebook page. There is some interaction over there that isn't on Reddit or Discord. So, if you want to follow that page, it's in the description. But same as everywhere else, it's facebook.com/idledoyler, twitch.tv/idledoyler, youtube.com/idledoyler, patreon.com/idledoyler, or the idledoyler user on Reddit. So, we've got a VIP4 account, 2.3 billion gold, 3,500 gems, 270 orbs. It did miss the Tix event, unfortunately. I was busy and almost forgot about this account. 6,500 replacements, so it would be nice if it had a few... Oh, maybe I did do some orbs on Tix, or he did, I forget. Quest-wise, it's got a lot saved up, actually. It's got 7 7-stars, 3 6-stars, so a fair bit of quests saved up for your monthlies, including almost over 200 quest scrolls. Celestial Island Adventure, I believe the ship is almost max. Yep, almost max ship. Currently going on a quest. Statues, they're all pretty even, so you'll have to figure out where you want to take them with that. Void, it hasn't really done much yet. It has done 1 summon, 700,000 crystals. Realm's Gate has been smashing. It's on Corruption 18 so far. So you're going to want to do that manually and start progressing there. Void Vortex, it is up to Pioneer, so it has made some progress. This is server 55 Android, by the way. I did not mention that. So you are on the same server as Mesmer, and I forget who else. McShots is over here, so you get to play with McShots if you want. Shout out to McShots. And if I didn't give you a shout out, it's because I don't know who else plays on this server. It's got 1,700 arena badges saved, so you can definitely make a Maverick push whenever you want. 14,000, so you've got 74 profit orbs. You can max out Black Friday if you want, or Black Friday scrolls. You can max out the next big orb event, which I recommend you save for and do. It is currently rocking a +6 Azure Sapphire frame. It's the best it had, so I went and upgraded it. Aspen Dungeon, it should have Death 1. I honestly should have checked beforehand. It could probably do Death 1, but not Death 50, based on the heroes. Tower, sitting at a solid 608. A lot of people start getting stuck here. Sealand, we're rocking Dark is maxed, which is perfect. And Shadows at 19 to 20. Could probably clear that if you wanted. It's got probably the copies to do so. Getting close to elite copies. It is 117 relics, so can't get anything quite yet. Sitting on 1,300 universal crystals, but not going to be able to get A and B this event because I haven't been active. Monthly just reset, so you'll have time to finish that. Let's get you a reward code before it expires. So yeah, and other than that, it's got a max Dragon and Phoenix, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Phoenix needs speed, so you'll want to do that if you want to use it in PvP. So let's jump on into the bags, and then let's jump into the heroes first and the bags. So this account is pretty stacked. I'm excited to give this one away to anyone. So we've got a level 345 E5 Garuda with the Rune's Power. We've got an E5 Penny with the Cog. We've got an E5 Horse with the Fearless, and a fair bit of class gear. We've got an E5 Sigmund with a Glittery Torch. So this is a kind of weird one, but Glittery Torch is honestly comparable to Fearless. I know Splendid is better than Fearless, but this also means that if you build that Unimax or Cthulhu, you're going to have much easier force waves once you try and push Death 50 or Death 100. It's got a Glittery A and B, so if you can get another A and B, you're already looking at Radiant, which is huge. On an E3 Belrain, perfect E5 candidate. We've got an energy artifact on an E3 Heartwatcher. Already has a glittery antler skin on an E3 Ithaqua, so PvE is basically done on this account. Don't build Delacium, it's a waste. You've got the Ithaqua, you're done. It's got a 10-star Amun-Ra with a Barrier of Destiny building up. Can stay 10-star for content or... Oh wait, never mind. It already has the 10-star Delacium, I forgot. With Reaper Scythe, which is the best Mim artifact. A 9-star Ada with Fearless. 9-star Drake with Fearless, so you've PvE is super easy. A 9-star Delacium with Tread. And then some other heroes in the works. Cruce. It's got 5 Tix copies ready. Some baby Amun-Ras. A lot of potential next steps for this account, which is really huge. 900 scrolls and 270 orbs, so you'll be good for some events. It's got a chest that includes up to Ignis, so I'd probably recommend building Rogan, honestly, if you want to focus on PvP. Or maybe finish off the... I guess it hasn't even started Sherlock. So yeah, probably like either Rogan, maybe a Ithaqua if you want to finish her, or Tix if you want to build an E5 Tix. Tix isn't in that one. 2 6-star puppet chests. It's got the chest that goes up to Rogan and Sherlock, so again, 2 potential Rogan copies. 106 super wishing coins. Nothing worth spinning for now, so I'll save those for you, the winner, whoever you are. Decent amount of stones, 37,000 guild coins. A lot of food. So you've got basically, let's open this too. Sword of Archangel. So you've got 2 Rust copies if you want, another Drake copy, another Delacium, 3 more Sherlock. So you have up to 5 Sherlock if you want them. 2 more Amun-Ras. So Dark is done. So maybe consider building an E5 Amun-Ra for Void or PvP. Plenty of other food or, next project heroes. That's all the artifacts really. And yeah, a lot of gear. So honestly, a really stacked account. Really getting close. It's in a really good place for that mid-game to late game transition. Definitely excited to whoever wins this account. Not quite as stacked as the Asmodee meme account, but it's getting close to a full team of E5s. Oops, weird transition. So I forgot to tell you how you can win this account before I did my sign off. So if you want to be entered to win this account, enter the word Greg, G-R-E-G, into the comments. So shout out to Greg. He's the one who gave me the account. Thanks again, Greg, for the account. Looking forward to give it away. But again, if you want to win this account, it's open to everyone. This is not members only. Enter Greg, G-R-E-G, into the comments down below. So this video went really long, but I have 3 accounts to give away, which I'm super excited for. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you like the content or want to win some more accounts. And finally, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.